applause. Kirkland! Yeah, okay.
What's up, y'all? I just want to see if that would work, and it did. I'm gonna use I got some notes, so we're gonna, All right, I think we're good. All right, how y'all doing? Perfect, good. All right, so it's America Month. I love it. So, talk about America today.
America!
Yeah, that's right, America. But first, I want to try some dumb jokes like this. See, I'm so comfortable with my sexuality that I never have to say no homo. What I say is, yo homie. So like, hanging out with my buddy, I'm like, yo homie, you ain't gonna wear them shoes with that shirt, are you? Be hanging out, be like, yo homie, ever since you've been working out, that ass looked fine. Because I'm comfortable with my sexuality. I used to take a big lighter and chase my little sister around the house and then make fun of her for being all scared of it. Flick it at her and she'd be like, I'm not scared of the lighter, it's that fucking flame. Yeah. I just found out, okay, so I was watching YouTube and I got an ad and a CNN commercial came across and it was James Earl Jones talking about CNN, the trusted name in news. I'm thinking Darth Vader's trying to tell me to watch CNN. I'm not watching CNN. Not watching it. Don't watch anything Darth Vader tells you to do. Anyway, I saw a sign the other day that said no semis. I was like, that's stupid. All right, well, I guess I got to turn around because every time I show up, it's a raging hard-on. Ha ha ha. Not right now, though. Everybody's safe.
Thank God.
All right, so Happy American Month. Let's talk about America. I would like to point out that America did the greatest thing ever with two inventions. Air conditioning and refrigeration. Now we all get to be fat and bitch anywhere, at any time. You can eat anything, anywhere, at any time, which is great. This country's so great, we took the number one problem in the world, starvation, and turned it on its head. When was the last time anybody died of starvation in America, huh? 1930-something? Now it's the complete opposite. We're eating too much. This is the only country where you died because you just ate too much. Other countries, right now, to this day, are just like, I wish I had a sandwich. And we're like, I don't want this sandwich. So we're not starving. I also found out, if you live in America, you are in the top 1% of the whole world. The whole fucking world. So, I mean, that means like, this country's so great that we have fat homeless people. Fat homeless people. That's how great we are. You can be fat and homeless and still be taken care of. Hold on, let me fix this. Boom.
Too hot to be homeless right now, but yeah.
Say again?
Too hot to be homeless.
Yeah, they have shelters, places to take care of you. Try to be homeless in India. They have a shade tree for you, maybe. Also, we got running water, clean running water from coast to coast, like we're in some kind of Greek mythology legend. Where you could stumble upon clean water. You don't die of thirst here in this country either. No one's dying of thirst. Go to a different move. Just move. Let's say you live in Bangladesh, India. What are you going to do? They haven't had clean water ever. I wouldn't go swimming in their lakes. You come out with a brain-eating disease. At least we got safe enough lakes that if you chance it, get you a drink. But not anywhere. Also in this country, we got shit to look at. Like, I've been to Iraq, I've been to Ireland, I've been to fucking the UK, and it's like the UK looks like the UK. Ireland looks like Ireland. Iraq looks like a turd. But it just, wherever you go. In America, you can go to the East Coast, and you got beautiful forest and the old mountains, beautiful, the simmering seas. Then you go over to the Rockies, and we got shit to look at. The people I've noticed that shit on this country are like either never been anywhere, never contributed anything to anything, or like white guys that call Hennessy Henny. You ever hear that? You know, some Henny. He's never made a good decision in his life. They don't take the buggy back to the corral. Y'all know Lowe's has free air. Free air. If you need to air up your tires, you can go to Lowe's and free air up. And I don't know how many times I've gotten to that, and the little air chuck is broke. And it's because they'll use the tire and then they'll just chuck it. That's a breakdown civilization. You can't even take it and roll it back up. Every time I use the free air, I roll it back up so the next person can use it. Right? That's called being civilized. You go to Walmart and you see a buggy next by a tree, you see a buggy rolling into your car. That's the breakdown civilization. If you can't do a simple thing, like put the buggy back or roll the hose up, then why should we allow you to vote? Honestly. We got too many people with no stake in the game voting. Like, I like to call them booger-eating morons. And there's way more booger-eating morons than there are I call creators. People that create jobs. You know, people like Elon Musk, who invested their money and their capital, and if it would have failed, they'd been fucked. And then the people that didn't have a job, all they had to do is find another job. But there's way more booger-eating morons banding together to just take money from people who are doing great. Just let me take your money. And then this is what politicians bank on booger-eating morons. They need booger-eating morons. That was the whole point of universal suffrage. So they can get the booger-eating morons vote. Because there's way more booger-eating morons than there are people that invented a number. And then the politicians go, you know what? Let's get these booger-eating morons together. They can put me in power, and that can take money out of these guys' pockets because there's way less of those guys, and they band together. Doesn't matter. They're fucked. You know? And, you know, so, and America has allowed things for like feminism. If it wasn't for America, feminism would not exist. It would not. Like, you know, look at Iran. There's no feminism going on there. Nothing going on there. And then, but even before America, or even after when America was created, feminism, it still had to wait till air conditioning and roads and automobiles and, you know, phones, refrigeration, you know, just everything you need to just be blue-haired, fat, angry, because, you know, stupid stuff. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to close with this. My thoughts on abortion. This is going to be fun. So the argument comes down to this, I noticed, on abortion. There's too many euphemisms, and no one talks what we're actually talking about. Like the whole pro-choice. Everybody's pro-choice. Don't tell me what to do. I want to do what I want to do. Everybody's pro-life. Everybody wants to live. All we're talking about is it a baby inside there or not? Is it? That's the only, because you can't call it, you know, I want to kill a baby. That doesn't look good on a shirt. You know, so you got to change the name to like zygote or whatever. You know, you can call it a infowappa, tobawappa, but if you leave it alone, it'll be a baby. And let's say the whole incest rape thing, let's take that thing out. Let's take it out and let's talk about what it really is. I got knocked up behind a Waffle House and I need you to clean it out. If you can be at least honest, then yeah, let's talk about it. And I know it's the same argument that slavery had. Like, this is my body, I decide if it's a human. This is my land, I decide this is a human. It's the same thing. 100 years later, 200 years later, still the same argument. People are people, right? People are people. Anyway, let's end with some Chuck Norris jokes. Did you know Chuck Norris went to the Virgin Islands, and when he came back, they were just the islands? That's right. Chuck Norris lost his virginity before his dad. Yeah, I learned all these in a porta potty in Iraq. If you ask anybody who's ever been deployed to Iraq, they'll tell you, in the porta potties, it's Chuck Norris facts. Like, Chuck Norris's dick is so big, it has its own dick. Yeah. Let's see, Chuck Norris can whistle in German. Anyway. All right, I love you guys. Thanks for hearing me out. Have a great night.